you so much. And you, yeah, you. I need you to hand me those papers over there. Thank you so much. Oh my God, that I know. Somebody please say it ain't so. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Docs Daily, where you get highly classified documentations from me, your boy, Sean Blazy. Ha ha ha. But ain't nothing funny though. It's a possibility that Jamie Foxx is locked down in an underground bunker somewhere. People already talking about he's inside of a cloning facility. All of this stuff is alleged, but I can understand why people are making these assumptions because Jamie Foxx been in plenty aspects of Hollywood. I'm talking about Black Hollywood. Jamie Foxx has been a part of white Hollywood. He's been at a lot of parties and a lot of events. And allegedly he's a people's pleaser. There's a whole bunch of stuff I'm going to be sharing with y'all, but before I even get started on this, I got to let y'all know that everything that I'm about to say is alleged allegations. I don't have no proof of none of this stuff. But there's been cases coming out against Hollywood bigwigs. And the reason why these people are able to get off is because nobody's confirming that anything that happens at these Hollywood parties are true. But since Jamie Foxx been going on and on about how he started in the business, it's making a lot of people uncomfortable because people are starting to connect the dots. He got stories for days about how he met certain celebrities and certain parties and certain events. This man got his name from imitating a female and getting up into places where he ain't even supposed to be. Because Jamie Foxx was on the list. And when he got there, he clearly looked like he didn't belong there. But it's all about what you willing to do to fit into these Hollywood circles, man. And Jamie found his way into the game. But the only problem is now, he got too much information. He got too much dirt on everybody. And it's seeming like they're trying to erase his memory chip, man. There's nobody in Hollywood that Jamie hasn't been close to, or somebody he hasn't had a relationship with. There's probably nobody in Hollywood that he ever never partied with. And that's why when he showed up to the Cardi B party, somebody said enough is enough. Because if he comes up in this party and he already allegedly whistle blowing on Diddy, we all gonna get knocked. Y'all gotta pay attention. There's so much information I'm about to be sharing with y'all. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button, and leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think about all of this alleged news. Also, hit that Cash App too, $ShawnBlazeDocs. I would greatly appreciate that. Without further ado, let's get into this highly classified documentary, man. Y'all gotta listen at this real fast.
Word up. Word up.
Yeah.
Word up. See?
Where does Jamie Foxx come from?
Listen, man, you know, like in doing stand-up, like when I got to L.A., it was an open mic night. So I put my name down, Eric Bishop. I go up, have a great set, standing ovation, right? I went back for the next few weeks. They wouldn't let me back up because the comedians ran the list. So every time they saw my name, like, no.
Oh, because they don't want the competition.
They don't want the competition. So I'm like, damn, what's up? So I end up going to Santa Monica Improv, evening at the Improv back in that day. And I noticed that it'll be 100 dudes that would show up, right? But only a few girls. So I wrote on the list, because you have to write on the list, I wrote unisex names: Tracy Brown, Stacey Green, Jamie Foxx. Right?
That's really how
Word, word up. So the dude is like, yeah, Stacey Green, Jamie Foxx, is she here? I'm like, hey.
See that shit? Y'all thought that Wanda shit was an act. Wanda came about from him trying to get in them circles or to get noticed. So he had to go from being a man to being a female, basically, in order to be invited, in order to get an opportunity. This is trans before trans became popular like that. And it worked like a charm. People always got stuff to say about Will Smith and his first movie he did, where he played a male lover. But it's looking like that's the pattern in Hollywood. And if that's the pattern, then a lot of people got stories to tell. And shout out to Jamie. He never made it a secret. He always kept it a buck about how he even started popping in the first place. Listen to this.
Brown, Stacey Green, Jamie Foxx.
The zest. The zest. Look how he looking at him. And look how he's looking at him. He's like, oh, really now? And Jamie like, yes, that's how I get down. He leaned back with the eye contact. And he is so intrigued. And he know that's what he like. And that's why he's sitting on the couch in the first fucking place, man. But now, he's older. Done had all that freaking fun. And now he's telling. And allegedly, people in Hollywood are very uncomfortable. Because if there's a familiar face in the crowd at a Hollywood party, Jamie was there. In full alter ego, man. Okay, I'm gonna run this back one last time. Look at this.
Evening at the Improv back in that day, and I noticed that it'll be 100 dudes that would show up, right? But only a few girls. So I wrote on the list, because you have to write on the list, I wrote unisex names: Tracy Brown, Stacey Green, Jamie Foxx.
Oh, oh, oh. Homie looking at the list like, for real? Jamie is like, yes, that's what I did. And that's how I got in this business.
Right?
That's really how
Word, word up. So the dude is like, yeah, Stacey Green, Jamie Foxx, she here? I'm like, hey.
Ooh. Is she here? And this man threw his hands up and said, I'm right here, baby. I'm ready. Put me on the stage. I'm ready to do my thing. Hold up. So just imagine, man. Being a comic in the 90s. Them parties had to be crazy. If you would do this in front of a camera and get on stage, now understand, comedy is comedy, improv is improv. But if you willing to do this, you know you got people back home, your family, your friends, everybody. They're like, who the fuck is Jamie? Eric changed his name? I mean, homie booty was bouncing and everything. He was at them parties. Ain't no shame in his game, and that's why they so paranoid about this brother, man. They know Jamie don't give a damn. He'll tell it like it is. Can't nobody challenge him on nothing. All his shit is out. It's the people that don't want for their stuff to be out that's scared shitless, man. He'll put on a lipstick, gloss, the Mary J. Blige wig. He don't give a fuck. Him and Martin was about to do a movie with Wanda and Shanae, and somebody pulled the plug. It was going to be like The Matrix, and they both was looking like Eve and Mary J. Blige, man. All I'm saying is just imagine what goes on behind the cameras in Black Hollywood, bro. At these alleged parties that Diddy was throwing. Y'all need to listen at this before I move on, because there's a bunch of other stuff I want to share with y'all. But y'all got to hear this first. Listen at this.
There's a rumor that you was trying to sign with Bad Boy at one point.
I started kicking it with Diddy, right? I ran around with Diddy for 2 years, and this nigga Diddy, we never went to the studio one time, but he was like, yo, I fuck with your demo, you know, bad boy, but hey, Playboy, hey, here go a watch, Playboy, here go a chain, Playboy. I'm like, yo, we ever gonna rap? This nigga like, nah,
what the fuck y'all was doing for 2 years?
Yo, but the jet leaves at 5, we going to Miami, Playboy, we going to, you know what I'm saying, we going to New York, we in ATL this weekend, Playboy, pop out. And I was going everywhere with Diddy, and then one day this nigga Diddy, me and Diddy was smoking, he was like, you know what? Like he was really about to just give me some major game, right? He like, you know what I've been thinking? You belong with Dr. Dre. I'm like, no.
Hold on, wait a minute, man. The Game said he was running with Diddy for 2 years straight and ain't never rap, not one time. So what in the hell was they doing for 2 years straight? Chris Brown said Diddy did the same thing with him. He went out there, his mother sent him to Diddy's, and Diddy ain't even asked him to go to the studio. He was just there. So Diddy got extras around him. Hold on. The Game. Now, it's been rumors for years, and I don't want to put all this zest on the screen, but they've been talking about the rapper The Game was a male stripper before he became a rapper. Look at this, y'all. Damn, it ain't gonna pop up. Y'all bear with me. There we go. The Game's stepfather claims the rapper was a male stripper before his career took off. And he was running with Diddy for 2 years straight. Until Diddy said, you belong with Dr. Dre. And Dr. Dre got plenty of zesty allegations and speculations about him too. And the whole point I'm trying to make is this, man. Jamie Foxx knows how it goes in Hollywood, especially when you got young, up-and-coming entertainers that want to play the Hollywood game. You gotta break them in, allegedly. And Diddy has been known to allegedly break a lot of brothers in. Y'all need to listen at this.
I've known this young man since he had the tank top and the cornrows.
And how long ago was that? How old?
10, 12, 15. Something like that.
Wow, man.
Yeah, at least like over a decade for sure.
Over a decade.
Yeah. I was probably like in my late teens, like maybe
late teens. So it's like, that was a while.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one specific thing. When not even, I don't know if he remembers this, just when he came to LA, there was this thing called the basketball, what was it? The
NBA E-League. It was
the NBA E-League.
Yeah,
but it was really a league for people who weren't athletic, who were in movies, who wanted to look good, on the court. Because their girlfriends was coming and why is it?
Okay, pause there. Now, he's talking to Michael B. Jordan about how they first met, how they first became acquainted. He said Michael B. Jordan was a young actor that came to Hollywood, and they met because he was playing at these basketball games. Hold on. Y'all gotta listen at this, man. So he met Michael B. Jordan when he was playing these Hollywood basketball games. But Jamie Foxx also said that he apologized for talking about naked basketball that they was playing. Foxx says sorry after naked basketball antics. He put it out there. Ali star Jamie Foxx is planning to buy his neighbors' gifts baskets to apologizing for his friends playing a game of nude basketball. The comedian, notorious for his love of throwing parties at his California mansion, left his neighbors far from being impressed when they caught a glimpse of his pals shooting hoops naked. He says to all my neighbors, I just want to say that I'm sorry, and I'm sending gift baskets to you for all of the wrong I've done. We used to play nude basketball in the back. For clinical reasons, to release the soul. Part of my fences was down, and I didn't know that the lady and her family was there. I wasn't there at the time, but what got me was how long they looked for. I've been watching you guys for hours back there. I want it to stop. Allegedly, his neighbors saw some shit going down with these basketball parties with these celebrities at Jamie Foxx's house. Allegedly. I wonder how many people was there hooping and balling out. It's a couple of celebrities. I don't want to say their names, but they was there. Now, I need y'all to listen back to what Michael B. Jordan was talking about. And once again, I want to say this is all alleged allegations, but listen at this, y'all.
Yeah, E-League. It was the NBA E-League. But it was really a league for people who weren't athletic, who were in movies, who wanted to look good, on the court. Because their girlfriends was coming and why is it? And then he shows up and you understand why his name is Michael Jordan. And he did a move on some actor, and the actor, he did a move.
So he's saying he got the name Michael Jordan because he was at them parties playing that basketball, allegedly. So what do the B stand for? Booty? He played ball so good at them Hollywood parties, they started calling him Michael B. Jordan. Man, I'm not even trying to put my mind in the gutter when it comes to this. Reg, just go ahead and play that, bro.
The actor lost and the actor ended up in the parking lot. And he was just killing everybody, and it was just amazing to watch. I think they complained about you. It was like, he's too athletic. This doesn't go with my narrative.
No,
But
yeah, I think the E-League was probably one of the first times we started to meet.
But just so, but you know what I'll say about you is that nothing has really changed. It's like you filled out, most definitely.
I was skinny when I got
filled
to
out. Look at you.
You filled out. That's something you say to a budding young lady. You definitely filled out. When they met, he was just a teenager out there shooting some hoops with the E-League. Why the fuck would Jamie Foxx be playing in the E-League when you already in the big leagues? Y'all in two different age brackets. What was Jamie even doing there? Man, I don't know. But I'm going to play a little bit more of this, and then we're going to get back to the next segment, man. Okay, play that, bro.
Oh, that's what you did?
My fault.
That's what you did?
That guy
I'm not going
was
to tell you.
there.
Hey.
Nah, it was one of the things, I guess, coming from Jersey, moving to LA like most, trying to, follow the dream, grind, hopefully become successful, as an actor and stuff like that. And, you would find these little groups and cliques, of people that would hang out, and somehow I just kind of, finessed my way into on the court. I was like, all right, well, I know I can hoop, so it's like, at least we can figure this out.
And it was, and the girls was, who's the girl? Which really made them.
See, Jamie keep talking about the girls. People and their girlfriends was there, and the girls was going crazy. But man, I'm pretty sure it wasn't no girls in sight. He talking about he had to finesse his way into them Hollywood circles, find him a clique on some basketball shit, get in where you fit in, and wound up hooping with the homie Jamie Foxx and some other people in Hollywood, man. Hey, man, it is what it is. You could take what you want to take from that. You could feel like how you want to feel about it. I'm not trying to convince you of nothing. I'm not implying that they was really out there with the butt-naked basketball. I'm just letting y'all know those are rumors that's out there. I don't believe it, but if you want to believe it, that's on you, man. But they definitely talking like that. Y'all need to listen at this real fast as well. But before I even do that, I need y'all to hit them like buttons. Pretty please, man, because it will really do me a justice if y'all hit them like buttons. And if you already subscribed to the channel, I appreciate you for that. But I'm going to need y'all to hit that like as well, man. And for the people out there that got it, that want to hit that Cash App, please hit that Cash App. So much love for y'all. Without further ado, y'all got to see this, man. Yo, Reg, go ahead, play that.
Sir, Madonna has been in the industry so long that she is proven and tried and true, and she has earned her rank. You never see her looking crazy or shaving her head or doing things out of pocket because she falls in line, and she is one of the highest. You think I don't know people in the music industry, bruh? Hello? I once had Diddy text me, "Welcome to the family," but I was raped by a platinum-selling producer who was one of his cohorts. But I wasn't down with it. So Diddy knew that I wasn't with the shits and that I would not engage in their orgies and sex parties and rituals to be on.
Hold on, wait a minute. Did she just say, hold on, wait, hold up, yeah. So this young lady, Tina Torres, said that Diddy, one of his associates, did the unthinkable to her, and Diddy texted her, "Welcome to the party," or "Welcome to the family." I don't know if I want to believe
Sir,
it.
Madonna has been in the industry so long that she is proven and tried and true, and she has earned her rank. You never see her looking crazy or shaving her head or doing things out of pocket because she falls in line, and she is one of the highest. You think I don't know people in the music industry, bruh? Hello? I once had Diddy text me, "Welcome to the family," but I was raped by a platinum-selling producer who was one of his cohorts. But I wasn't down with it. So Diddy knew that I wasn't with the shits and that I would not engage in their orgies and sex parties and rituals to be on.
I don't know. She do look like Diddy's type. She got that Cassie thing going on. But I can't say that she's keeping it a buck. But I don't know why she would lie. Or why she would tell that type of story, man. When people go through desperate measures just to get into the Hollywood spotlight, man. And it's all good when everybody keep their mouth closed. But Jamie been doing a whole lot of chirping, and it got a lot of people uncomfortable, man. It's something I got to share with y'all real quick. Y'all got to bear with me. There's one thing that Hollywood really can't stand, and that's what you call nepotism, man. And I know a lot of y'all know what nepotism is, but it's when a person that's already in position try to bring their son or their daughter or somebody into position Will Smith made this movie After Earth. And it seems like after this movie, that's when they started the blackballing. And this is when Jaden Smith really flew off the rail. He wasn't all crazy and shit and looking all whacked out until after this movie. And Jaden thought that he was going to be the next one up. They did a couple of movies together and they let that shit slide. But when they started getting into the science fiction realm, like Star Wars and aliens and shit, it's okay when you making movies about the struggle. What was the one they made? The Pursuit of Happiness. It's all right if you a bum and your son a bum, but don't start making movies where you can pursue happiness. They all right with seeing your son with the nappy afro on the train looking crazy. When you struggling and you stressing and you looking bad and y'all eating tuna fish sandwiches and shit, Hollywood will let you slide with that. When you can't read and your son is teaching you how to read, they'll put that on the screen all day, every day, man. But when you start talking about kings and queens and y'all doing something beyond the nigga shit and y'all making it about y'all black people gonna be around after Earth, you got a legacy, your black excellence gonna carry on even when this earth is over. You trying to leave your legacy to this man even when the rest of humanity is gone? Basically saying that once this shit is said and done, black people gonna be ruling. They shut this shit down. And Jaden ain't been in a movie ever since. And I know you thinking, what the hell that got to do with Jamie Foxx? What does Will Smith trying to pass the baton to his son got to do with Jamie Foxx? Man, it has everything to do with Jamie Foxx. Jamie was getting ready to do a show with his daughter, basically passing the baton to this young lady, introducing her not only to America, they was filming the show in Ireland, so this was going to be international. He was putting down a platform for his daughter to step on his shoulders and make it. But that ain't how this shit work, playboy. You know better than anybody. What do you mean she not coming to the party? She gotta come to the party. Well, how's she gonna get a platform and she ain't do half of the shit we had to do? They'll be goddamn. Oh, she gets a show because she's Jamie's daughter? And you think y'all just gonna ride this wave all the way to the top? That shit went left. Homie's still in the hospital. And Nick Cannon done swooped in and took his spot. And they didn't leave his daughter on the show like how they planned to do it. They gave her the boot as well. Get the fuck out of here with that nepotism shit. Hold on, y'all. Nick Cannon. What's her name? Shelly Osbourne? What's her name? Or Shazam. And it's kind of ironic how the show is titled You Can't Beat the Shazam. Or you could try to beat Shazam, but as soon as you know a Shazam, your ass is gone. They wasn't able to beat it, man. Hold on, get this out the way. Nick Cannon replacing Jamie Foxx on Beat Shazam while the host is hospitalized. And they not, when Jamie get out, it's not like they're going to tell Nick Cannon to go home. Additionally, Kelly Osbourne will be filling in as Beat Shazam's resident DJ in position previously held by Jamie Foxx's daughter. She ain't in the hospital. His daughter ain't sick. Why they couldn't let Nick Cannon hold it down until Jamie got out? Foxx confirmed Cannon and Osborne's new roles in the following statement posted by the shows on social media. Beat Shazam has been unscripted mainstay on the Fox schedule for 6 seasons and counting. This season, wanting fans of the show and all that type of shit. So it's basically his show. And they gave him the boot. Because you trying to bring baby girl up in here and she ain't paid no dues, partner. And you out here speaking. I'm about to get out of here in a minute. Because I don't want to say too much, man. It's a whole lot of stuff I could be saying, but I ain't gonna say that because I love Jamie Foxx. And I don't know all the details. I'm just saying. When you in these circles, you gotta play the game. And it's looking like Jamie broke the oath by speaking on all this different stuff that he should have probably just kept to himself, man. People are smart. People got information. Y'all need to hear this.
I'm running with the fake titty, the whole nine, running towards Teddy Riley.
You're in a dress,
in
by
a
the
dress,
way. Yeah, in
heels, which is crazy what you had to do for money at the time. So I'm running, and Teddy Riley looks back, and not knowing the character, he looks back and sees me coming.
Right.
And he's like, "What?" I said, "Hey, Teddy, listen, man. I want you to listen to my music, man. I do music." He goes, "Impossible."
Oh no.
I said, "Why you?" Nah, come on, baby, please.
Damn.
You in the dress. Because he thought it was like some joke.
joke.
Being
Yeah,
played. Come
yeah,
on, get out
yeah.
of here. And the
Like, where the
bodyguard,
camera's
and then the
at.
bodyguards didn't charge me, but they kind of give you the Brussels, like
Yeah.
get
Like
out
move
here.
along.
Yeah, move along. I was like, damn. So I'm walking like the Incredible Hulk theme is playing as I'm walking back to my he knows that. He knows that record. But I was like, I ain't gonna get into music. So
Yeah.
what I did was, not knowing that it would have ever happened this way, I put a studio in my house in Tarzana. The reason I did that, I would throw parties and then invite people that were musical to my party. And
Good move, of
I'm
course.
running with the fake titty, the whole nine, running towards.
Hold on, wait. Them damn parties. There he go again with them damn parties, y'all. I know you heard what he said, but I gotta elaborate on what he said so you can get a better understanding of what the hell he just said, man. He said he saw Teddy Riley while he was dressed up like Wanda with the fake booty bouncing, the fake breast, all of that. Straight up Wanda. He ran up on Teddy Riley with all of the zesty, the lip gloss popping, and looked that man dead in his eyes, seriously, and said, I want you to listen to my demo. I do music. I want to be down with you. I want to roll with you. Why would you even approach a man with that shit on, and your name is Jamie on top of that, man? Talk about putting your pride to the side. But I guess he figured, what the hell? He said it's crazy what you got to do to make money back then. But he was out there taking them chances, bro. And when that failed, he decided to have a party after he built the studio in his house and invited all the musical people to come to the party, man. I figure if they showed up, he probably had the chips, the dip. Of course he had music. But what are you willing to do to get these people to listen to your demo, bruh? What was going down at the Jamie Foxx music parties? And who showed up, and when did the party start and when did it end? I just don't know, man. I can't put nothing past them. One thing for sure, and this is no disrespect to Jamie Foxx. He made his way in the game. One thing for sure, he knows a lot, a whole lot, and people are scared. They had Jim Carrey dressed up like a pimp trying to sell that bussy for at least $5 on the block on some Count Dracula shit. They put the Snoop Dogg perm on Jim Carrey with the top hat and made Jamie Foxx one of his hoes. And he like, damn, baby, I can't sell you for nothing. I can't even sell you to a vampire for blood. Hey, man. And when all the pimping failed, he tried to console that motherfucker. Like, look, man, you would be a better hoe in another lifetime. It is what it is, y'all. It's a possibility. They got Jamie Foxx in the underground bunker, gagged up. And he's still talking about them damn parties. They trying to beat it out of him. Get it out of his memory. People saying that they cloning the shit out of his ass because they got to, so he could forget about all of the big wigs he been around. Look at this, y'all. It's Jamie Foxx, Denzel Washington, and some big Hollywood sharks. And they're sitting around having a conversation, talking turkey. They know the game. They know how it go. Jamie knows. Denzel knows. Everybody got their legs crossed a little bit. Denzel got the legs crossed. What are they talking about? What is the discussion? Do you guys care to know? Let me know in the comment section. Do y'all care to know what these Hollywood bigwigs are talking about at this exclusive luncheon with Denzel, Jamie Foxx? And shout out to all the people that joined the channel, man. I really do appreciate y'all. But without further ado, we got to get into this conversation. What's the big to-do? Let's play it. Let's get into it. Y'all need to hear this, man.
Talk, man.
I remember him
Well,
saying,
I mean, I got enough money. This is what I'm saying.
I got this movie in Mongolia. I'm really thinking of doing. Really, this is $12 million, man. That's nothing for you.
I got a couple of dollars. I got enough. The house is paid for.
What was you was telling me something about some movie you didn't like. You was talking to me at some party, said some movie. You know, I didn't really like that movie, but don't get it twisted. I made $48 million last year. Don't get it twisted. And I was like, shit, what are you worried about?
I heard you say that you gave Denzel a note on something.
Yeah, I did. He didn't. I have run up on Denzel. I was the guy. I was the old shit guy. Like in my career before I was just a stand-up comedian in LA.
And a great musician.
Yeah,
People
but
don't
I
know.
mean, before even all of that, I would just see, I saw Denzel at the Roxbury. You don't remember this. I saw Denzel coming out of the Roxbury one night, and I was, I couldn't get on the property because security was like, stay off the property. Yeah. I was like, oh shit, Denzel. And you know how black people we are. We march when we see somebody. I was like, Denzel, what's up? And I bolt past the security, and you do this move. I swear to God, I went to hug him, and he goes, hold on a second, and hit me right here. Just hold it, just calm down.
Well, see, do y'all see the pattern here? He ran up on Teddy Riley with the Wanda shit on, with the breast bumped all up against Teddy Riley's chest. He tried to pull that same shit with Denzel, and Denzel put the elbow up on him like, chill. Never met this man, never known this man. He out in them Hollywood streets looking for a celebrity. On some super groupie shit. He broke past the security. Denzel Washington, come here. He was over there waiting for that man. And Denzel shut his ass down. And now look at them. They sitting around talking turkey about the good old days. I was an eager stand-up comedian trying to make connections. And I admire that. I respect the fact that he went out there and made it happen like so many people in Hollywood, man. And that's why you got to think all those people on Skid Row that left their homes and went to Hollywood trying to make it big. I want to be in movies. I want to be a singer. I want to be a... People out there living in tent city just ain't never catch they break. It's not that they on drugs and shit. They get turned out in Hollywood. Everybody ain't gonna make it. The streets is flooded with inspiring artists, inspiring entertainers. If I just get close to the action, all I gotta do is meet the right person and shake the right hand. Go to the right party. Whatever they want me to do when I get in the party. It don't matter. I'm willing. That's how this shit came about, man. If Jamie Foxx didn't take a chance, he had to change his name to a female's name just to make people more comfortable. And black men out there, y'all understand the struggle is real. His birth name was Eric Bishop. It don't get no more masculine than that. And while he was Eric Bishop, it was hard as hell to try to get a leg up in the game. But Jamie Foxx comes in the doors and people stand on their feet and people want to hear what Jamie has to say. And did I mention that Jamie is a fox? I ain't mad at it, man. Look, you can't knock the hustle. Don't hate the player, hate the game. But the only problem is this player been playing in the game too long. And if he ever wanted to have a moment where he snapped, if Jamie really got angry, like how they said he got angry on the set of that movie, and he ready to do some exposing, it's a bunch of people in Hollywood that don't want none of that smoke. Because he can get at you in such a way with all of his talents that will leave your career in dust. Look at this, man.
I want you to hold on just a second. Calm down. Just relax. And I'm like, I'm just trying to give you your props, baby. And so that was the first. I know he doesn't remember that. It was the first time I ran up on him. And then
he's had to bust out the elbow many, many times. He doesn't remember that.
No, the note was, I was the house comedian at this awards show. And basically, I got paid a couple of $100 to just stand in the audience with a microphone. And I just kept looking at Denzel, and he was sitting in the front row, I was like, man, I gotta holler at him, because there was this big sort of search for the next James Bond. And I guess the other James Bond just wasn't working out and people weren't feeling. I said, if anybody could do it, it would be Denzel Washington. He could take James Bond, whether he's black, white, green, red. And this what goes back to talent. His talent is what's going to always, all of these guys, it's the talent that's going to always keep us, preserved. But I snuck up to him, I spoke to him, and
These men, I believe, beg to differ with all of this. Telling them that Denzel could be the next James Bond. We ain't never seen no black James Bond. And when they did the Denzel Equalizer movie, people at Sony had some very flashy things to say about that. Denzel Washington Equalizer. Y'all need to see this, man. Sony. Y'all probably never heard about this, man. But while he up there talking about Denzel could be the next freaking 007. Look what they said, man. Sony email said, avoid casting Denzel in big budget films because he's black. So this is what they emailing, chit-chatting back and forth, talking about. They don't want to give Denzel a big bag. Give him some nice sized paper, but not no big bag. Because he's black. Producer says Denzel Washington won't make money for Sony because he is black and the rest of the world is racist. They keeping it a $1,300 out there. They talking about people all overseas don't want to see that shit. A new email leaked by hackers revealed that one producer believes Denzel Washington has no worldwide box office appeal because he is black. The producer, writing to Sony studio head Michael Linton, says that his numbers aren't good enough when compared to other actors. That is blamed on the racist attitudes of non-American audiences by the producer, who is not named. This despite the fact that the film in question, The Equalizer, made half of its money overseas, man. So by Jamie Foxx talking about Denzel could be the next 007, you notice how they didn't applaud. They sitting there like they ready to pounce. He looked like he ready to jump over there and choke Jamie. Denzel looked very uncomfortable. They look like they losing they cool. Hold on. Wait a minute. Listen to that.
I hit you in the throat again. Always, all of these guys, it's the talent that's going to always keep us, preserved. But I snuck up to him, I spoke to him, and I hit you in the throat again. I was stood away back. But I snuck the letter in his pocket. Said, if they're looking for the new James Bond, I think that you could do it. Now it goes back to when we were talking about as far as working. I don't see any of these guys in here that you would have to worry about working. Because the one thing about what I've noticed in my short time of being here in Hollywood is that it'll go like this, but at the end of the day, you have to have someone that's talented. And when you're talented and you're able to allow the camera to capture you and you deliver a performance, everybody in this city wants that. Now, I've worked with people who have, and they will tell you, I don't know what I'm doing at all. I don't have any idea of what I'm doing, but I am the hottest actor right now on the planet. And I mean to the point to where it's action. Hello? No, hold just a second. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll call you in just a second.
I agree with what Matt said, that's true if you're a guy, but for a woman over 40...
Either way it goes, even if the woman is, over 40, it's tougher for women, but at the end of the day, Susan Sarandon, when you want a great person who can act, I think that means that you will always have a chance to be relevant in this.
Wow, I can't believe what I just heard, man. Homie said, when you a woman over 40, all that shit you talking, Jamie, ain't gonna work. He's speaking like it ain't no limitations in Hollywood. He's speaking like there's a bunch of equality going on in Hollywood. They trying to let him know, like, bro, we white and we still go through the struggle in Hollywood. Don't get it twisted like, oh, just because they not black, they ain't have to do no shit or stretch it to get to where they at. Oh, they had to do some shit too. So it ain't no free game for people just because of your talent. They know goddamn well your talent is about 20% of what you gotta have in order to make it in this business, man. So they looking like all this shit you saying sounds good, Jamie, but we know what's up. The same way you know what's up. And that's why homie said a woman over 40. Who trying to bust that down at a party? Who in the world? You come in there with them granny panties on. Ain't nobody got time for that. He's just keeping it real. Jamie doing all this fluff. Like they all ain't have to get dirty to get a deal, man. Look at this, man.
Performance. Everybody in this city wants that. Now, I've worked with people who have, and they will tell you, I don't know what I'm doing at all. I don't have any idea of what I'm doing, but I am the hottest actor right now on the planet. And I mean to the point to where it's action. Hello? No, hold just a second. Yeah.
Yeah, but,
No, I'll call you in just a second.
I agree with
yeah?
what Matt said, that's true if you're a guy, but for a woman over 40...
Either way it goes, even if the woman is, over 40, it's tougher for women, but at the end of the day, Susan Sarandon, when you want a great person who can act, I think...
They not feeling Jamie at all, and he gotta know that they not feeling him. Look how homie got his hand on his chin, like, watch yourself now. And he looking like, if I say what I want to say, I'm gonna get canceled. He giving Jamie the look like, you can't be serious. And Denzel just trying to stay out the way. Jamie doing all that talking. They don't like that shit. Denzel know how to kick back. Be cool. They like Denzel because he's cool. He ain't gonna push the Jamie just gotta be the center of attention. And he'll take your bitch. They heard about what happened with Jamie Foxx and Tom Cruise. And I'm pretty sure a lot of them are good friends with Tom Cruise, man. And they can't believe that Jamie Foxx took his flower like that. He make a lot of people uncomfortable. All of his peers, the people that may have partied with him, the people that may have done movies with him, he not rubbing people the right way in Hollywood, man. Especially when Tom Cruise was your boy. You know they partied together, most likely. Jamie show you all that good love. You show him love back. Y'all getting together and hanging out on a yacht. Jada Pinkett was there. Wait a minute. What the fuck she doing there? Oh man, shit just got weird. Why is Tom Cruise hugged up on Jada Pinkett like that's his wife? I guess Jamie said, hell, while you out here banging Jada. Allegedly. I don't know. Yeah, I take all that back. Yo, we got some archangels in the building. We got some blessed ones in the building. I want to thank y'all so much for joining the channel, but what in the fuck? Tom Cruise and Jamie Foxx and Jada Pinkett Smith, and they hugged up like they a couple everywhere they go. Where is Will Smith? How many parties did they rock out with Jada Pinkett? They besties. She got more respect for this man. He kissed her. Hold on, wait a minute. He kissed her whole head. Oh, shit. Oh, it's love. So you macking hard on Will Smith's wife. She ain't never been this submissive with a black man, ever. She never showed submission to Will Smith, ever. But her energy, all of her femininity comes out when she's with this man. And honestly, they look good together. They got the right height. They probably will make some beautiful babies. I ain't gonna front. But that's Negro here nor there. It's all right when they do it, but they got a problem when I do it. It's all good when Tom was with Will's wife. And that's probably why Jamie Foxx went ahead and just snatched up Katie Holmes, man. Like, y'all do this shit in Hollywood all the time. How y'all gonna like it if I do it? And they did not like it. Jamie looking like, oh, I done did it again. She's like, yes, you did. It should have never happened. You going too far, son. Man. Jamie, he took her to the beach. They was holding hands. Probably just got done having breakfast, reflecting on life. He got on a shit kicker hat, pissing people off. He done already played Django. Now he got a white woman who used to be with Tom Cruise. How you think these men feel about that at the party or whatever they was doing, man? Pretty sure they don't like it. I gotta play something else for y'all, and y'all need to pay close attention to this, man. And then I'm about to get out of here because I know I said too much. Listen at this, y'all.
And I got everybody in it, you know, and we all play different characters. Like I play a white racist cop. And
how do you do that?
Oh, I'll show it to you. I'll grab this thing and show it to you. But it's Robert Downey Jr. plays a Mexican. Gerard Butler plays a Russian who loves gymnastics. Benicio del Toro plays this crazy tattoo artist, and we're all doing our thing. So it's like if you read the comments, that'll make you tuck that in. But this is some brilliant, and it's a cool little thing too. It's called All-Star Weekend for a reason. It's about two guys. One guy loves Steph Curry, the other guy loves LeBron James, and all they're trying to do is get to the All-Star game. And it's sort of like this whole journey of running into all these people. So it's dope. But it is some things where it's like, ooh, you know, you could see there's gonna be some shit going on.
Well, Robert Downey Jr. just from Tropic Thunder. Think about that. You could never do that anymore. You can't have blackface anymore.
Yeah, you know what? I'll say this. People have to understand where it comes from. There are real people out there that really mean you harm. Like outside of us. I mean, there's some real people who really don't fucking like you. Whatever you are, whether you're black, you're white, you're straight, you're gay, whatever it is. There's some people who really don't like. We're the entertainment. And it's easy. We're easy targets. We're easy. It's easy for you to jump on Robert Downey Jr. or Jamie Foxx or Joe because it's easy. You know, when it's real things, which, you know, whether it's politics or whether it's whatever, a lot of times we're not ready for that fight. But it's easy to sort of pick the comedian. I called Robert. I said, listen, I need you to play a Mexican. He says, dude, here's the deal. Sure, fuck it. Sure, why not? Fuck it. Sure, of course. Sure, Mexican, whatever. But then he texts back and said, I'm nervous to play the Mexican. I said, well, shit, you played the black dude and you killed that shit. We're just all, you know, we got to be able to do characters.
What kind of blowback did he get from playing the black dude?
None. Because we fucked with him.
It was before The Wire, too, though. It was like, what year was Tropic Thunder? I feel like that was like 10 years ago.
It was a while. But here's the thing. We fuck with Robert Downey Jr. Like, that's our guy.
Right.
Like, I did his birthday party. And my first joke was, how dare you take all of these roles from black people? You know, and everybody's laughing. So.
Okay, man. I just wanted to play that to let y'all know that Jamie ain't been keeping it real. You sitting down with Joe Rogan, condoning Robert Downey Jr. for putting on blackface. And Joe Rogan trying to throw you the alley-oop like, hey, man, stand up for your people. But Jamie just wouldn't do it. Hold on, y'all. Jamie ain't got no problem with his boy playing a down-home pork chop eating brother. Look at this, man. All-Star Weekend. Robert Jr. is Mexican character holding up the release of Jamie Foxx's basketball comedy. There they go with that basketball shit again. Them basketball parties. As the NBA approaches another season, big questions linger. Will the Golden State Warriors repeat as champions? Will LeBron James surpass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Will Jamie Foxx basketball comedy All-Star Weekend even get released? So he wanted this man to play a Mexican. But he was paranoid about playing the Mexican, but he ain't had no problem with playing the black dude. Cause he know Mexicans ain't gonna rock with that. And they not gonna take that. But for black people, you can get away with that. Because you got people in Hollywood that's willing to ride it out with you, man. Which is messed up. But hey, I can't blame them for being friends if that's how they want to do it. But Jamie, nobody knows where his loyalty lies, man. It could be we don't know at this point, man. But one thing for sure, it's a possibility that he rubbed the wrong people the wrong way. He on the red carpet there dancing. I'm talking ballroom dancing on the red carpet. Ain't nothing wrong with having relationships. There's nothing wrong with making friends. A lot of people will get a lot of places if they knew how to build friends and make friends in influential places and stuff. And friends in high places. And Jamie was able to do that. But when they done being your friend, the same thing with Kanye West, man. Y'all seen how they did Kanye. And all of his friends was non-black. But in today's game, you can't be associated with, after Obama, it's not a good look to have black friends and black colleagues and stuff. I'm not saying that's the case with everybody, but we live in a different time now. Black is whack, plain and simple. I'm pretty sure Jamie can't go to them same parties. Hell, he couldn't even go to a Cardi B party not that long ago. And she Puerto Rican. So just imagine him trying to pull up to one of them exclusive Hollywood parties, man. Hold on. It's sort of like the time done ran out. They don't need you to be their token anymore. There's no more black tokens. Candace Owens, her shit went to shit. Kanye West, he's no longer a token. It's done. Not only has the ghetto been gentrified, but Hollywood is gentrified. Everything is gentrified. Yo, black ass don't count. But the only problem is, homie got stories for days. You can't just write him off and say, I don't want to be your friend no more. What do you mean you don't want to be my friend no more? I was there at the party when you and so-and-so and so-and-so was together. He partying with Kyrie Irving. He stayed with them basketball players. He getting loose with Katie Holmes at his 50th birthday party. He knows way too much. And that's why I feel like they trying to erase his friggin' memory card, man. Is that him with Solange? The hell? The hell is this? Jamie Foxx caught with Cella Valve in secret late night romp. He was romping with her on the secret late night. She looked like a prostitute. And that's the same car he used when he pulled up to Cardi B's party. Who is Cella Valve? Look at this, y'all. Jamie Foxx has yet another steamy night out with singer Cella Valve just weeks after breaking up with Katie Holmes. And they got the photos to prove it. The 51-year-old star met up with the 21-year-old performer at Delilah Restaurant in West Hollywood. He pulled up on her ass and she was standing out there looking like she needed an opportunity. An eyewitness reported that Jamie arrived in the back of the popular night spot around 11:30 on Sunday in his white Lamborghini SUV, while Valve was spotted arriving in her own vehicle. So they set it up and hooked it up, huh? The two who are rumored to be dating after being seen holding hands at they left an LA nightclub Bootsy Bellows recently. Both left the establishment at 2 a.m. in the early hours of Monday morning. Before leaving, Valve chatted for a few minutes with the actor at the rear of the club. At one point, Valve was seen getting into Foxx's white Lamborghini SUV. Reports claim Foxx thinks Valve is an amazing singer and has tipped her as the future Beyonce. Meanwhile, Foxx's ex Holmes is said to be livid over her ex's fling with the female protege. So he dropped Katie Holmes creeping on them Hollywood streets, done scouted some new booty, and he 51 years old. Boy, if you don't take your ass somewhere and sit down, and people in Hollywood, they're like, look, he got to be stopped. Big man Dingo Django. Robert Downey Jr. can't even sleep at night. Like, he was at my house. He burned the couch that Jamie Foxx slept on, allegedly. After he did that movie, his co-workers was in disgust. Like, I would never want Django at my motherfucking party. Woody's gonna come in here and gunsling us all. Y'all gotta look at this.
Get you a real car. I thought that was funny. Go ahead. And Jamie, get you a real car. And Jamie, we happy for you. You done been in what, 2 hit movies? Y'all get up. You been in 2 hit movies. We happy. Because you got off to a slow start, nigga. Nobody here saw Held Up or Bait. Did anybody here see Held Up or Bait? Nigga, thank God you got in that lead. Nigga, thank God you got in that lead. Thank God I got in our lead. Boy, you great. All right. Hey, what's up, Monique? They was talking about big women. I love big women, baby. I love big women. I love you because you are proud of the fact that you're big. You better know it. I'm tired of all these skinny bitches who won't admit that big women look good. That's what I'm talking about. I hate big women that try to hide the fact that they're big. They always say, I'm just big boned. Nah, bitch, you got regular bones with big ass meat wrapped around them. That's why I love you, baby. Big boned. And Mike, where the hoes at, man? Where the hoes at? I came here to get some of these hoes, man. You got no hoes? No cocaine? Nigga, no wonder this party's so dead. We want you to line that shit up.
Is he right now? We're here for Emmett Smith. Do you have any jokes for him tonight?
Damn, man, that is pretty cold-blooded, man. Homie up there sweating. Jokes ain't hitting. He tried to use Monique bigness to pull him out of the rubble. And Jamie just hitting him hard. They not trying to play no basketball with this man. Especially not with that hairline, yo. He in there. He trying to get down, but he not getting down. Dick Gregory is there. When you have Dick Gregory laughing at you, your situation is done in the black community, man. Hold on. Listen to this show.
In here? Am I fucking up right now? I'm your conscience. I really don't need to be up here right now. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
Your brother start making money, you can't tell him shit.
I'm your conscience.
All right.
I wish I was in a movie with Jamie. Maybe
You're right about
48
that.
hours.
You are right about that.
72 hours.
In fact,
I don't know.
In fact, nigga, I need a cosigner. Can you cosign on a car for me?
I just did another joke that didn't go over. I'm your conscience.
Cold-blooded, man. Cold-blooded. And this is the dude they don't want to play with. Because Jamie could make people feel really uncomfortable, man. The same way he got this dude up there feeling uncomfortable is the same way he got Diddy and all these other people he came up with feeling uncomfortable. This is when Monique was in the game, when she was okay with everything they shot her way, man. Until they gave her a big break. And that's when she started feeling herself like, damn, do y'all know what I had to do to even get here and y'all trying to nickel and dime me? Motherfucker, pay me. Black Hollywood. That shit is done. It's over. Black Hollywood is finished. It's no coming back. It's over. And this situation with Jamie Foxx, man, I hope he's all right. He could possibly be somewhere with a gag in his mouth. And he's still talking, mumbling about them Hollywood parties, man. Hopefully when he come back, he don't mention nothing else about none of his connections. Because that's what he loved to do. He liked to sit around, speak about how he first met people. And when people start connecting the dots, this shit look all weird. It is what it is, man. I need y'all to do it. And before I get out of here, I got to let it be known. All this stuff is alleged allegations and speculations for entertainment purposes. And for all the people that hit the like button, I really do appreciate you. For the people that join the channel, I appreciate y'all as well, man. And for all the subscribers, people that hit the notification buttons, I got mad love for y'all. Real talk. I'm about to get out of here. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. And let me double check that Cash App before I get out of here real quick. Where is my phone? Double check this real quick. See if anybody showed me some love so I could show you some love back. Okay, look, we got Cash Appers. Anita Marie, thank you so much for that Cash App, my love. You did not have to do, and you're very beautiful, by the way, Anita. But that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I just figured out. You're very beautiful. Well, damn. Anita, are you there? I don't know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you the money back and just hit me up on IG, because, God damn. Is she a supermodel or some shit? I don't know. And then Callie hit me with that Cash App. So much love for you, Ma. I really do appreciate you. And everybody that showed me some love, I want to show y'all some love, man. I really, really do appreciate that. And for you beautiful ladies out there, I want to thank y'all for watching. For my brothers out there, I want to thank y'all for watching as well. But Anita Marie, what is up? Now, I do these videos for y'all beautiful ladies. I risk my motherfucking life.
Risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl.
Sean got the docs. I'm keeping it funky like some socks.